I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever.
Hey my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hi, my name is Go White, but you can also call me Willeke and you're watching episode 16 of the Legacy Challenge. And we're here on their honeymoon. We're just arrived in Granite Falls. I did play one day off camera just to make sure that I got everything ready for them. So they spent like most of the time just doing some woodworking, or at least Cameron did some woodworking. And Izzy was just doing some painting. Like she has one painting in her inventory, I think. This is Cameron's inventory. Good job, Willeke. Yeah, she has one landscape painting in her inventory, and then she also did some gardening and playing violin. So she's just doing some like fun stuff, working on their skills and a little bit also on their needs. Both of them are hungry at the moment, so what we're going to do is we're also going to have Isabella finally cook a real breakfast meal for the first time ever that we started this legacy challenge. Like we did maybe do it at the museum a couple of times, but this is the first time that she's actually cooking at a place where she is staying and living. So Cameron, he wants to take a quick meal, but we're not going to. I also had them rent a lodge or a cabin instead of going for a tent. But yeah, that's just because I kind of wanted them to stay in a real home and also like get the feeling of having everything that you want. So let's just see what we can do. I'm just going to see if we can take some stuff around, and if you hear any storm in the background or like rain or thunder, the weather in the Netherlands is currently representing the weather in game because it's storming right now outside. I don't know if you can hear it through my microphone. I'm going to take apart just a bit. I don't think you can hear it, but yeah, it's going down here in the Netherlands, which is actually pretty good because we have had some really hot weather in the Netherlands, and it's hot, nice weather. Hot weather is fine, but if you go here in the Netherlands, like it's humid. Like when you have like 35 degrees of weather, 35 degrees Celsius, with only sun, no rain, no place to cool down. Like it just gets so hot that basically you're just melting away. I'm just going to have Cameron go for fishing as well while I'm looking around. And Isabella is still cooking up the food. Yes, she is. I'm so happy for her that she can finally cook some food. And let's see what quality it is. It's an excellent quality. Okay. Good job, girl. So Cameron, why don't you go over here and also grab a serving so that both of you guys can eat. And our, what is he called? I'm only thinking of the Dutch word. But like basically the guy who we can talk to, he just showed up. So why don't we, after we have some food, do a friendly introduction or friendly introduction with both of them. And maybe we can ask a little bit about the forest, ask a little bit about like, hey, can you tell us more about like this place and what we like can expect to do here? Like we know we can do some fishing and some looking around for plants. It's something that we both really like. But we also want to know if there's something more that we can do. So they're just going to ask around, and we still are getting some royalty reports. I did off camera also bought Isabella a desk and a computer so that she can continue writing when she's back at home. And while we're at it, we're also going to have Cameron collect some insects while Isabella is going to collect a frog. Just go to collect everything here. I was really debating on going to Selvadorada as well, but I kind of liked going here because I think it really suits Isabella, going to that nature kind of scene where she just, I guess, already at home. She has her own garden. She definitely likes going to like garden areas. And you're not going to flirt with him, just so you know. Also, they did have a little bit of a woohoo in like off camera, which is fine. Like we're not going to give him a friendly introduction, just so you know. But both of them, like they wanted to woohoo, so I just let them be. I don't think there's going to be any babies from it, just to be like clear, but we never know. Like maybe we can have them woohoo on this honeymoon as well, and maybe one of them, like one of those woohoo times, will maybe result in some babies. And we're going to accept money because we need the money. It's 7 simoleons, but It's fine. I was saying like maybe one of them is going to be pregnant, but if somebody would be pregnant, Isabella's going definitely the one to be pregnant. And I gave both of them a new look. I gave both of them like two new different outfits, which kind of relate more to camping, but also to. I'm just going to save this a little, but also more to like the autumn or fall situation, because it's currently fall at the moment. And Neil is just saying, I'm attracted to you, Isabella, and I really want to change our relationship. I know this is risky to say, and there's a high chance that you don't feel the same way, but I still want to know. Well, Neil, you're adorable. You're cute. But we dated Oliver, and while we were also dating Cameron and Jacob, and we chose for Cameron. We just got married with him, and we also are just on our honeymoon. So really sorry, but she doesn't feel the same way. Like she cares about Neil as a friend. Like she probably will think that he's like a good friend to her, but she just doesn't see him as any more than being a friend. So that did hurt the relationship just a little bit, but for her, like Neil is her friend, like that's all there is to it. And we don't need like any of this. And we got some Jezebel butterflies, which is nice. And there are some bear sightings. Okay, that's good to know. Well, Cameron, why don't you ask some more? You want to go horseshoe throwing, but what we're going to do is instead we're going to ask a little bit more about like the campsite and what there is to do. So let's see, friendly. As for camping info, what else can we do? Friendly. Is there anything else we can do related to like being here? Maybe discuss the local fishing spot, because both of those them know how to fish, so probably they would like discuss like local fishing spots, like hey, where can we fish? What kind of fish can we get around here? Like we've looked a little bit into it, but we kind of want to know more about it. And I think that's it. Like after that, we can probably travel around, see where else we can go. So we're just going to see, like we're just going to have him talk a little bit more, and in the meantime, like she's going to clean up the dishes. And there's actually a bear over here, isn't there? Yep, there's a bear trying to catch his meal of the day. So we probably should stay away from Malachi Ford. Also sounding a bit like a mean name, like Malachi. Definitely sounds like a name that, like I love it. I love like dark names, but it definitely sounds like a darker name. And Lucy, I'm sorry, but we're too busy on our honeymoon, so even though we do want to spend some time, we just can't. And Cameron is still eating his fruit salad, which is, it's funny. But did we put like, yeah, we did put fruit salad in here. Their needs are looking good, which is nice. Let's see, did we get anything in the mail? Because we did order some Week of Baby stuff for her just because she was on her period. But apparently she's not anymore. And apparently we can get some salmon here, which sounds delicious. So I'm just going to take one more quick look around to see if we can get her something. And Judo Wharf is definitely everywhere. Can we... Okay, we cannot get this one, which is unfortunate. Probably after a couple of days. We are going to be staying here for 3 days. So probably like this episode and the next episode we're going to fully stay here. But yeah, I just want to spend some time here because I definitely love this area, and I definitely do think that they deserve to like spend some quality time here and spend a lot of quality time here. So Izzy is just doing some cooking, and Cameron just finished up fishing. He caught a lot of different fish. He caught a minnow, a trout, a salmon, a perch. He caught a couple of walleye, also some bass. So he caught a lot of different fish. He also got some ladybugs and some Jezebel butterflies, but I already think that you did see him getting the Jezebel. And Isabella's apparently at cooking level 4, which is great. And let's see, she also, I had her go around and get some like insects as well. So I do think that she should have gotten some. But at least she got a tiger frog, a leaf frog, a dirt frog. She also got some unidentified fruits, so maybe we can attempt to identify. I did have her read a little bit of herbalism because she did buy a herbalism book off camera as well. Because I kind of want her to start on herbalism. Maybe we can have her become like a total nature person by just doing everything that she can, and they're just going to have a nice dinner together, just going to spend some lovely time eating her garden salad together. And after that, they're just going to be a little bit romantic. They're just going to do some cute stuff, just talking, and actually really enjoying their honeymoon together. So he does want to ask her about her day, so I'm going to see where it is so we can ask it. Ask about day. Also, let's see, what else does he want to do? He wants to level up in the fitness skill. Well, we'll probably do it at one point, but right now. And it's apparently Isabella's birthday? Let's see. Karen ages up tomorrow. And Isabella's day ages up today. Oh, but we... Can you bake... Please tell me you can make... Oh, I don't think we can cook a birthday cake for her, guys. So, I'm just going to say BB dot... Oh, not in caps. BB dot... Enable... Free build, I think? Yes, there it is. So, we're just going to, even though like she had... Both of them have like a cooker and everything, I'm going to buy a stove from them. Because, or a cooker, a grill. I'm going to buy a stove for them real quick. Because I want her to be able to have a grill, like a birthday cake. Because that you need to celebrate your birthday with a birthday cake. So I'm just going to buy that one real quick for her, and I'll see you guys back in a sec. So she's adding some top candles, and we're going to have her make a wish and then blow out the candles. And I'm just going to get rid of that massive breakout for him, like even though it's cheating, because I want him to look happy for the picture. So let's just click play. And ooh, she's looking so dazed. Oh no, it's so cute. He's singing for her. So are you going to blow out your candles? Oh, look how cute she is. Oh, she's looking so cute, like blowing out the candles. Cameron is over here blowing out the horn, and she aged up, so now she's an adult. Like, we're not really seeing it from her, but he's celebrating her birthday with her. Like, she's older and wiser now. And after that, we're just going to have them be a little bit romantic. He wants to kiss her. Well, you're definitely going to kiss her, so why don't we just have you kiss her right now? So, romance. Oh, they're hugging on their own. It's so cute. So, kiss her. And does she have any whims related to him? Well, she wants to get to know him, but we're not going to. And you're not leaving, girl. Like, I'm just going to bump up your energy just a bit. Even though it's cheating. I'm sorry, guys, but I just want to make sure that he kisses his wife. Because he wants to, and she probably wants to be kissed by him as well. So, don't you dare go to bed, Isabella. Oh, he wants to discuss having a baby with her. So we're going to do that as well. We're going to discuss having a baby. Because that's so cute that it's on like his first menu. So that definitely means that it's something he wants to do. And then we're going to have him kiss her. And after that, you can do a risky hookup. Or at least, like, it's for you, it's not a hookup. But we're just going to say they're getting down, they're just in like the mood, so they're just going to woohoo. And for them it's a little bit more risky. So that will mean that there's a chance that there will be a baby. I'm not going to take a pregnancy test. I'm not going to see. So if she gets pregnant or if she is pregnant, we'll see it like after 24 hours. But for that, we're not going to try anything and see if she is. We're just going to see if Fate has it. She's neutral on having a baby, but she's saying like, I'm neutral on having a baby, but I know we love each other. I think we would make great parents. So she actually, like, it's important for them. So she doesn't mind if there's a baby in their life. Like, she likes how it's currently for the two of them, like just the two of them being together. But if they get a baby, she's fine with it. So they're getting into bed, like they're going to do the deed, and after that I'll see you guys in the morning for them. So Cameron is the first one to wake up, and I just got a notification that also he is having his birthday. So we're going to add another birthday topper, and we're going to have him celebrate his birthday as well. But before we celebrate your birthday, you're going to have to put on some clothes. Because even though I don't mind seeing you in your boxes, like you probably do want to wear some clothes when you're going on a picture. So put on some clothes, just change your outfit real quick, and then we're going to have you are we going to have you taste the frosting? Well, we had her like make a wish, so we're going to have him taste the frosting, and then both of them will be eating some nice cake for breakfast. So let's see, you're going to celebrate his birthday, which is good, and we're not going to have you cook any meals. Also, you're going to undress. I'm sorry for my chair squeaking. As usual, I'm just going to sit in a different direction, or different direction, just differently. So I'm just going to have you change your outfits as well. And then we're going to have him age up, and then we're heading over to the forest. So let's see, they're both feeling fruity. It was really nice last night for the two of them together. So let's just do it from a different angle this time. Like, she is also really happy celebrating his birthday. Like, they're both so cute together. I still really love them together. So there we have like her throwing, like we're just going to take some pictures like of him blowing out his candles, which is so cute. And then her throwing some glitter or some confetti around. Really happy that her husband is also celebrating his birthday together with her. Just one day apart, but we're going to say that they celebrated it together. And then after that, you're going to eat some birthday cake. And now Cameron is also right into adulthood. So both of you are going to take a piece, just eat some food together. And after that, I'll see you guys once we're in the forest. So we're at the forest, and we're just going to like have both of them do some nice things. So why don't we just have both of them play some horseshoe throwing together? Well, I'm going to do a little bit of a searching around to see what we can find, because I kind of do want to see if we can find the hermit. I also kind of want them to just dig up and collect most of the stuff that they can. So dig up. See over here, we can do some digging, I think. Yes, we can. There it is, dig. Also, let's see what else. Just going to take a look around and see what we can find, because there probably is enough to find around here. I also think that we can go really far into the forest, so we probably should be finding enough like berries and stuff that she can harvest, which would definitely be nice for her aspiration, or not for her aspiration, but for her skills. Just so that she can become like the more of the nature queen that I think she will definitely be. Like she's creative, but I think she's starting to become more and more of a nature queen and more in touch with nature and liking nature. Like gardening for her, it's definitely like one of the things that gives her joy. Like she also talks to plant autonomously, which was something that she was doing off camera as well. She was just walking towards like the plants, just talking to them. And we have some insects to collect over here, so collect those insects for Cameron, because he's going to be our insect collector at the moment. And let's see, because we did do a little bit of a full circle around, let's see how the horseshoe is throwing is going. I think she did, like, she missed a little bit. So let's see, another try for her. Ooh, that went a little bit bad. So now it's Cameron's turn to throw that, and look at how both of them are looking at each other. Are they not so in love with each other and so happy with each other? And she's definitely, like, he's just throwing a fake horseshoe. Like, did you see that the horseshoe just disappeared? And he just threw it like, yeah, it's not here. Like, I'm just going to try the fake horseshoe, and there you go. I think he's doing a little bit better than she was. And they're still looking at each other like so in love. Like every single time they switch places, they're just looking at each other like, Oh, I love that person. Like, I love the person that I'm with. So I just took a couple of screenshots just to make it like fun. And apparently, Bjorn Birkenson, yes, we have been busy lately because we're on our honeymoon. Like, we're spending some quality time together. We got married. Now we're on our honeymoon. So she does have some stuff to dig up. He does have some bugs to collect. So collect insects. You can also harvest this one. And then see, do think that we're already going to dig that one up. So why don't we see where else we can go? I'm just going to zoom out a bit because I think, yeah, there's a lot more in this direction. And apparently the camera found two locusts, which is a nice. Then there's something to harvest over here. So harvest that one. She got a limestone. Nice. We do need some more fossils for our collection. You can collect some more insects over here. And let's see, are there some more plants? Well, there is a frog over here. So, Cameron, why don't you get on that frog collecting as well? And there's another plant over here which this Isabella can harvest. Apparently not. We have some more butterflies. So Cameron, I'm just going to send you all over the place, am I not? We're just collecting everything, getting everything to make sure that we don't miss anything. And apparently you can only take a cutting of that one and you cannot collect anything, which is unfortunate. Because I do want some more plants. There's one more frog over here, I think. So there's also, ooh, some mushrooms, which apparently we cannot harvest. But we can collect the frog over here. So look for frogs. And I think we're close to where the hermit is supposed to be. Let's see, why don't we do a little bit of a zoom out? Let's just see, like it should be somewhere around here, right? Just going to do a real quick check. Ooh, yes, there it is. So after that, why don't you go explore this one while Cameron in the meantime just does all of the insect collecting and all of the frog searching, the digging. Because I think we can also collect or sell the insects like using the tables. So it would be nice if I can get these ones. Let's see, collect these insects, like probably mosquitoes or locusts or something like disgusting. But I don't care, like we're just going for it. And ooh, some more thunder in the Netherlands here. Yeah, she's going to do some exploring, so hopefully we'll be able to find the hermit. Like she's just right through running over. Like she's like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to find the hermit that everybody wants to find. Like this is, I'm loving nature. Like this is my time. And we got some other butterflies. Nice. So let's just see. Like I'm going to have her explore and see if she gets through. Okay, so the first step in going through is exploring the brambles. Surrounded by thicket, thorns, and danger, most assuredly, Isabella is left with only one decision. Step forward or retreat from adventure. We're going to step forward. We're going straight into that adventure, and as Isabella pushes through the foliage with intrepid courage, a bubbling brook emerges. Should Isabella stop to fish? I couldn't say she for some reason. No, we're going to keep going. And she feels like she's on the verge of finding something special, something to make this all worth it. But it's quickly tiring. Should Isabella take a quick nap or sally forth? Sally forth, my girl. We're going to do this. And I'm sorry, but Santa, we're not going to. And she has navigated the night following foliage to discover a sacred cove in the midst of the forest, a cove containing a mysterious sim. Can you travel towards sim? Okay, are we going into the deep woods? Yes, we are. We're going into the deep woods and then we're going to get Cameron straight over there as well. Yay, we're at the deep woods and both of them are here desperately in need for some toilet. So let's just see if we can find the hermit's house and maybe ask her to use her toilet. So there it is. It's the hermit's house. Like, it's looking so cute. So first of all, we're going to have him use the toilet, and then Isabella is going to use the toilet after him. There's also some like woodworking statues and everything, which we apparently can list on Plopsy. Well, let's see. Can she? Well, she probably can, but he's our sculpture man, so he did actually level up in crafting or handiness in the day off camera. So now he does. He can make a little bit more sculptures. I'm definitely struggling with talking right now. But he's going to make a dragon sculpture, and we're going to see if we can find the hermit, while also trying to see if we can just do some discovering around. So after like he uses the bathroom, she's going to, and let's see where we can find the hermit. Because I definitely want to meet her. Like, maybe she can be another friend to us. Like, you never know. And I definitely really like this section. I've been here before a couple of times. Like, I definitely really like it. There's so much stuff to do. We're going to have her dig around. So I'm really excited that we got here again. And she can do a little bit of fishing, which probably Cameron will do after he finishes his woodworking. Because that's something that like we can do if we have the option to do. Like, why not? So do some woodworking, and then after she does some digging up, she will also be doing some woodworking. And who is saying happy birthday? Let's see. Somebody is saying happy birthday. Bjorn Bjorkensen apparently came over too, saying happy birthday. Okay, hello Bjorn. And these plants are definitely, like, I think one of them is ready to evolve. Like, it's, or not, but can we harvest everything? Yes, we can harvest the huckleberries, which is nice. And I'm still looking around, seeing if I can find the hermit. I'm not really seeing her at the moment, but hopefully we'll see her as soon as possible. Or maybe Bjorn Bjorkensen is the hermit. Like, you never know, maybe he decided to turn into the hermit. And apparently we have some squirrels around here as well, who were really cute and scared and running away. But I'm just doing some checking around, seeing if there's anything we can harvest or collect or dig up. So we have something to dig up here, so dig for treasure. And then see, I'm just going to keep going and keep looking around. And I'll let you guys know once I find the hermit. And I think we found the hermit. Like, here he is. I think it's Humberto Xiong. I think this is the hermit. So why don't we do a friendly introduction? And apparently Isabella has gotten a voodoo doll, which are we able to buy, sell using the get it store table? I think we are, so we're not going to sell it right now, but we are going to sell the voodoo doll because she's not going to use it. But I think this is the hermit. I think we found him. He was just fishing here, apparently trying to stay away from me. And Cameron, he's just trying to finish up his crafting, and then we'll have him go over to do a friendly introduction and maybe do a little talking to the hermit. But yeah, here he is. He's here with his pink hair. So while Cameron is going over talking to the hermit, we just have Bjorn Bjorkensen cooking some pork quality cakes over here. So we're definitely going to take a slice and have something to eat because she is hungry. And Cameron, you're just talking to the hermit, introducing yourself. So that's fun. Like, he is feeling a little bit uncomfortable, probably from being hungry, but why don't we do some talking to him? Like, ask about his career, ask about his day. But this is definitely the hermit. Like, you can see it at the clothes. Like, this is the only hermit that we can find. So why don't you get to know him? Like, just ask, like, hey, we just discovered this place. Like, we heard about a strange person living here. Like, are you living here on your own? Like, how are you doing this? Like, it's living on your own, like, surrounded by nature. Like, we love nature. Like, he definitely loves the outdoors, but so both of them, like, they love the nature. He also acquired the herbalism skill. Apparently from just talking to him, he got the herbalism skill. And apparently Cameron is doing some sit-ups or push-ups in the water, which is interesting. And then getting attacked by mosquitoes. So Cameron, is everything going okay with you? And the hermit is leaving home, probably going to grab some of the cakes that were casually made by Bjorn Wilkinson. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the episode here. I do see some fireflies, so why don't we collect those real quick as well. And you do want to carve a pumpkin. Well, we don't have any pumpkins right now. And let's see, can we do anything else? I don't think we can do any more, like, harvesting. No, we can't. But yeah, I think we're going to end it at the hermit's house. We did find the hermit, like, they were just spending a lot of time in nature, spending some time together as well. Hope, like, maybe she's pregnant. We'll see it in the next episode. If not, then we're going to have her do a couple of woods with Cameron as well, just to see if she gets pregnant, because I'm kind of ready to have them get a baby. Their money situation is good. We can build like an extension to the house, so it should be fine if they get a baby. So if you like this episode, click that like button down below. Comment if you want me to do anything else in Granite Falls now that we're here. Like, let me know what else you want me to do here. And if you have subscribed already, please do so, as will help me and my channel grow. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday for another episode of Eco Lifestyle. Bye!
Can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been